Kenya is facing a twin crisis of food insecurity and climate change. The recent floods, after a period of drought, resulted in loss of livestock, food insecurity, and loss of sources of livelihood. The situation is further compounded by the push for an industrial system of food production, which is anchored on use of synthetic fertilizers. Climate change exacerbates the difficulties already faced by indigenous communities. These include political and economic marginalization, loss of land and resources, human rights violations, discrimination, and lack of recognition of indigenous way of life. Fortunately, indigenous peoples have custodial relationship with the environment and have coexisted with nature for years. The most affected by climate change and food insecurity in Kenya are women and children. Frontline communities who are most affected have been excluded from decision-making processes aimed at finding solutions to the impact of climate change. The people least responsible for the threat of climate change are the ones who feel the most immediate and direct impacts and have the least capacity and means to adapt. Furthermore, populations that depend directly on natural resources for their livelihood, such as indigenous peoples, bear the most from landslide. Haki Nawiri Africa, in collaboration with Koibatek Youth and Women Network, will support continue to build from the successes of the Mashinani Agroecology project implemented. With the new project, the activities involve agroecology training, setting up community seed libraries, media engagement, intergenerational knowledge transfer, organizing food festivals, engaging communities on politics of food campaigns, movement building, community organizing, food justice forums. The initiative further involves consumer awareness, and this is to enhance consumption of healthy and sustainable diets. The initiative is expected to result to transformation and transition towards agroecology. This is through better livelihoods for indigenous women and their households, sustainable production and consumption, enhanced involvement in agroecology among indigenous women and youth, establish mechanisms for the protection and better use of the environment and its resources.
Stand up for your rights. Stand up. Don't give up the